Let's see if we can find some traps.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it. There is something the statue has. The pilgrim's lasting vigil. Oh, a headdress with actually attributes. Give that to Crank.
Hey.
What attributes does the helmet have? Resolve and perception. End of the Saints' War and the detonation of the God Hammer bomb is still mourned by followers of the Eothas around the world. While the conflict diminished, Eothas following in the Dirwood, many remain faithful to the God of Dawn and Redemption, confident that he will one day rise again. Many followers make annual pilgrimages to shrines and temples of Eothas. What remains of them on the anniversary of St. Waidwen's death? Particulars of these vigils vary. In the Red Terrace, they are often marked by song and by the recitation of St. Wedwin's sermons. In the Dirwood, where worshippers of Eothas are often persecuted, such ceremonies may involve standing in respectful silence until sunrise. Customary for worshippers to wear armor or other articles that commemorate Eothas or his leadership through Waidwen. His helmet bears the sunburst emblem of the Red Karen army. It was likely first worn by a soldier serving in the Saints' War. That would fit Crank perfectly, as he has the punk attitude of confronting people. So, yeah. I'm wearing this Eothas helmet. What you gonna do about it?
Quick and quiet.
We could go back up here. We really don't want... Maybe we want to do that. Where are we going here? Come in here and where we... No, we want to explore this first. Or maybe now that we've rested, we could confront the shadows. The shades, I mean. Yeah, let's do that. Come on here, guys. I've searched everything for traps, so that is okay.
A blade in the dark.
Hey.
Adair, you go first.
Of course.
Bring something to us.
Just say the word.
I'm still pretty creeped out about this.
Yes.
I want you guys to keep your distance, as you're too fragile.
What is it?
I?
You too, Aloth,
Yeah?
and don't keep
Just say the word.
too close together.
Yes. Hey.
Now that's a shadow and two shades. Oh, there's a shade. So, Xylon, go there and... Marking the shade. You're attacking and you're stalling into. Now you're going for that shade. You're going for that shade. Also, I want you to use your spells. You And go into a frenzy. Sweet. Alright. Standing here, which is good. You're doing your thing, and I want you to use that.
What is it?
No!
Alright, do more damage to the shade. You're doing fine, killing the shadow. There's another shadow. Go to the next shadow and kill him.
Be on seat!
You're concentrating on the shade. Attack him. Shadow is dead already, so go for the next shadow. Nice. Oh, there's just a shade left. You can put out a
What
holy
is
radiance. These shades. Whoa.
Just say the word.
Still a tough fight. Still a tough fight.
Hey,
I have to say, Hildegard, our priest, helps immensely.
keeping an eye out.
Yeah?
Look for traps, please, would you win? No traps? That's good. Hear a grinding noise beneath your feet and the rush of water. Seems like this bath is dry now,
Hey,
and we can go down there. Alright, Win, you're going first. Look for traps and enemies. Oozes. Alright, I don't think there are any more traps. As for enemies...
hey,
Hey there, I have something to do for you.
Just say the word.
What does
I shall.
Aloth always do
Yes.
here in the front?
hey. All right then.
Right, you two go here, you two go here. And you're moving forward. You're going there. You can buff us. And what can Aloth do? Curse that ooze. We flank that thing?
You're not.
Maybe.
Getting through me.
Heal up a bit. Frenzy. Go for the ooze. Alright. That was a quick frenzy.
Hey.
The ooze has milk with it. Remind me not to buy milk anymore. Now that I know where it's coming from.
Huh? Keeping quiet.
And a gleaming silver key.
Hey.
You know what? Maybe it was the key to this room. Oh god.
Of course. Keeping an eye out.
We've been in here. Should really buy some camping supplies. Oh, the water is the water away here? We'll see. Don't want to go up yet, so... I bet there are some traps here. I bet. The screech of metal and a snapping noise as you pull the lever. Ooh. Seems like a creepy room.
Hey. I'll see what I can find.
Sneak here, please.
Hey.
Hey there, our hero. Remind me never to help kill my god again. Oh, he killed Eothas? This then rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems like the mechanism's broken. What is that?
Huh?
Let's look for traps.
Yes.
Crank is curious right now. There are faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. The gold leaf on these relics has chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the balls. They must have died of hunger in here. So let's... Ooh. Lost spirit. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You're racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears, panic, and your ropes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you, a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests. They lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. Pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment your awareness spends time in identity, and you think Verton has joined you. Here at the bottom of the temple, in the memory, he glances at you for a moment and then looks past at someone else. I come back once they're gone, he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd and his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet. You can't take any chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded, until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burned away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty that nobody's coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet slurping gurgle, and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear in the faint murmuring to your right a familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You're too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. The tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leaches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues, by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts of the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. What's to be afraid of? You're already dead. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. Adair, no matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Let's gather the remains to bury them brightly. Spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden. You manage to recover them all.
Huh?
So it seems like
Right.
Verton has
Worth a look.
inexplicably told them to stay down there and then has never come back to free them. And now he wants their remains. That smells a bit. And we've discovered something. A crate. Book. Turquoise. Some nice potions. Ah, that's really good. You can open
I've
up
got
that
it.
too.
Finished.
Oh, what is that? A flail, a one-handed flail. Yes, look at that later. Some Adra. What's in there? Oh, some money. So... Seems like we found out what happened to them. They all died of hunger and thirst after some strange slaughters. So we have to see now if we return to Verton right now to get the coins, or do we want to explore the temple even further?